Hi friends, today is Friday, September 20th. It is currently 6:48 p.m. and now we are going to go to Apple Store to pick up my new iPhone 16 Pro Max. I got it! Hi friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to our annual iPhone unboxing. Happy iPhone release day. I know it's not Friday. What day is it today? Today is Sunday, September 22nd, and it's 2 days after the iPhone release day, but we'll just pretend it's still Friday. So happy iPhone release day. I woke up at 5 a.m. to pre-order this phone when the pre-orders came out. I also had to wait like a 5-minute online queue to get into the pre-order submit page. With pre-order, I think it's really convenient because you can log in ahead of time and then put in all your info, and then when pre-order day comes you can just submit it. Here is my iPhone 16 Pro Max in the 1TB desert titanium color. This year the iPhone 16 Pro Max comes in 4 different colors. It comes in the natural, white, black, and desert titanium colors. I chose the desert titanium when I saw it. I really like this color because it gives like a pop of color to it, and it's just a very unique color. I would describe it as a more neutral gold. Like, it's not too gold and it's not too neutral. It's just like a neutral gold, which I really like. I have to admit, I do miss their old colors for my iPhone 14 Pro Max. I had it in the color purple, and purple is my favorite color, so I really enjoyed that color. Right now for my iPhone 15 Pro Max, I have it in the natural titanium color. How you would back up your phone so you can transfer all your stuff: you would go to your settings, then you would go to general, scroll all the way down, press transfer reset phone, get started, and make sure to start the iCloud. Don't delete anything. Start your iCloud backup. You have iCloud storage for 14 to 21 days. One of the other, I'll put a picture number here of what it is when I check it again. I have like 1TB worth of like photos and videos, so that feature is very helpful. I also opted for the 1TB because I just have way too many photos and videos. I recently bought a hard drive. It's the Samsung one. I'll put a picture here, and it transfers all my stuff so fast. I airdrop it to my MacBook, and then from there I store it into the hard drive. Anyways, my phone is currently still backing up. I'm at 45%, so that's about 4 days. So we have 4 more days before I can officially set up my phone, but I will set up the basics for you guys. I also wanted to say, with iPhone 15 Pro Max, I like it a lot more than the 14 Pro Max because it was a lot easier for me to back up my iPhone. You can take it out of the house and it will still back up even though it's not on Wi-Fi but on data. It would just lose battery really fast. Last year when I was trying to back up my 14 Pro Max, it did not back up at all. Like, I left it at home for like a good week. Every time I took it out, the backup will just stop. So I really like the iPhone 15 Pro Max for that, or maybe it's a software update. I'm currently at 980 gigs out of 1TB, and what scared me the most was when I got it to 1TB out of 1.02 terabytes of storage. I say this in all my unboxing videos because I think I'm just so scarred from what happened. My phone automatically backed up and it made me lose all my data, all my photos, all my videos, just everything, and it just made me really sad. And yeah, with updates, it needs a little bit of gigs for it to run that update, and because I did not have any more storage, my phone went to boot loop, so that means the Apple logo will appear and reappear, and every time I see that, I'm just a little bit scarred. So never have your storage close to your storage limit even though your automatic updates are turned off. I don't know why mine just updated. So that's why I always opt for the 1TB. I have to start cleaning it out pretty soon. Let's take a look at the box first before we head into the unboxing. So here is the box for the iPhone 16 Pro Max. The front design is very aesthetic. I think it's very sleek and it captures the color that you choose really well. I got the desert titanium, so it comes in this really nice, like, what is this, like, design. I think each box color is different, right? Because for the iPhone 15 Pro Max, I got in the natural titanium, and this is the color that it came with. This box is a little bit thinner compared to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. There's a slight dip on both sides of the box. The feel of both boxes are the same, and because this is also thin, it won't come with the charging block, sadly. I've been living off of one charging block and I just find it inconvenient to just drag it everywhere. I understand that Apple's being more environmentally friendly, but it would be nice to have another charging block. And I hear that it's not going to come with a sticker this year. Why did they take out the sticker? I feel like every year they're just taking something away one by one, and hopefully next year they can start putting that back in or just giving us something for how much we pay for it. There you have it. That's everything that I wanted to show you guys for the exterior of the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and let's head on into the unboxing. Okay friends, let's set it up. So we're going to choose English first, US. You can choose the appearance of your phone. So I think I usually go with default. So here's the medium, the large. Yeah, I think I usually go with default. Here's the quick start menu, and it says if we have iOS 11 or later, we can set up with another device. So I'll stop filming for a bit and then I'll be right back. I don't know why it's unable to activate, so let me try it again. Here's the passcode screen. You have 4 options. You can do custom numeric 4-digit, and don't use passcode. I usually do the 4-digit, so we're going to go with that. I lied, you guys. I put in my 4-digit passcode and they said it was easy to guess. And it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, so we're going to change it to the 6-digit option. So that's the second one right here. We are at our transfer our apps and data. Since my iCloud is still backing up, we are going to click on don't transfer anything and then sign into our Apple account. Here's all the terms and conditions. Here we have the option for if you want your iPhone to update automatically. Usually when it's plugged in and charging, I usually choose not to because last time it updated and I lost all my photos and videos like I told you guys before. So I'm going to press only download automatically, set up later. Oh wait, this is for find my iPhone. Okay, turn it on. There's the action button. So this is the same as last year for the iPhone 15 Pro Max. You can customize it. I'll press not now. And this is the new function. Here's the camera controls on the side of the bottom-ish right-hand corner. Set up later. Let's check out our new iPhone. I really like how they brought back the purple aesthetic of it. It's usually blue, so I really like the purple of this. And this is what it looks like without any customizations to it. What's also different about this iPhone is that they have the control feature here. Oh, and then you can swipe. Okay, this is all brand new. So we have all our controls. So you can swipe from, is this going up, going up? So here's your music. And when you swipe again, you have all your controls, but in list form. What's also different is the corners here. Usually they squish it all together up here, so you can't see like the percentage of your battery. Now you have enough space for all of these because it's a little bit below this wedge right here. Everything's more circular now, so it's a mix of like circular and squares. And people say the flashlight's different. Wow, it is different. That's cool. Okay, so you can control your flashlight like that. How advanced. And then I think the calculator is different from what people say. I think it looks the same, right? So this is also the first time I've seen an iPhone have so much battery when I first turn it on. Usually I feel like my iPhones have like 70-60% less, but for this iPhone had 83% when I first turned it on. Here's my iPhone 16 Pro Max, friends. It's in the desert titanium color, very aesthetic, very neutral gold. I can already feel a difference in weight. This one is a lot lighter. You can feel it right away when you hold it. That's something that I really like every year with the new iPhone. They get lighter and the battery life lasts longer, as well as the camera quality. It gets better as well. For this iPhone 16 Pro Max, I wanted to tell you guys the price. So this was $15.99 before tax and $1748.91 after tax. I was also going to trade in my mom's iPhone 11, I believe, and that's about $150. How it works in my household, I buy the new phone every year and then my brother gets my current phone and then my mom or my dad gets her phone and then we trade it whichever phone that they don't need anymore. So it helps save a bit of money. So if you have an old phone, don't forget to trade it in. Let's take a look at the iPhone 16 Pro Max. It feels so nice. I'm so excited to use it. And I also bought phone cases that I will show you guys later. For the iPhone 16 Pro Max, what they were advertising a lot of when their Apple Day feature day came out, they were advertising a lot about the AI. It doesn't come with your iPhone 16 Pro Max. I think they didn't have enough time to get it on here before the release date. Each iPhone 16 Pro Max, iPhone 16 will come with the iOS 18, but not the AI feature. Another feature that they've been mentioning is their camera control. So the camera control is right along this edge here, and then from there you'll click on this one, your camera will pop up. After playing around with it, there's a soft press and there's a hard press. So for the soft press, if you soft press it 2 times, it will show you a list of options. So you can go camera, zoom, depth, exposure, and on the other side you can go to styles and tone. And then we're going to go back to camera. Once you soft press again, you can change the zoom of it. I don't know if this is going to be more convenient or inconvenient for me when I take photos and do videos, because I'm so used to zooming in and out with using my screen. And I feel like there's a lot like you need to know for this. Like there's soft press, hard press, zoom, sliding, so you definitely have to play around with it. I found out that if you want to take a picture, you hard press it, and that's how you take a picture. And if you want to take a video, you hard press, hold it, and when you let it go, the video will stop. So I feel like that's inconvenient because then your finger will get tired. To recap, it took me a while to learn the controls. If you soft press, you can change it to a list of what you want: zoom, camera, filters. To zoom, you just slide your finger along the camera control. To take a picture, you hard press once, and to take a video, you hold hard press. For my iPhone cases, there's also a hole for your camera control. I was thinking, like, how are we going to touch the camera control if there's no like I don't know if it would be able to be pressable through the case, but with the new iPhone cases there's a hole, so it's easy for you to click on the camera control to access it. A new feature with the camera also is that you can film at 4K 120 frames per second for a slow-mo video. I'll put a picture video comparison here of the iPhone 15 Pro Max and the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I feel like the iPhone 16 Pro Max, it's more vibrant compared to the 15, both photo wise and video wise. But here's the comparison for you guys to check it out. What I think is really cool, that you can also take a picture with the volume. I don't usually take a picture with the volume, but in case you need it, you can take a picture with the volume button, the camera control, and manually. I usually opt for manual because it's just easier for me, but each person I know takes pictures differently. What is different between the iPhone 16 Pro Max and the iPhone 15 Pro Max physically is the camera control button, and the size of the iPhone 16 Pro Max is a little bit bigger. It's a 6.9-inch display. This is a bigger size and it's thinner compared to iPhone 15 Pro Max. What I noticed was different about the control center was the circle icons. I didn't know there was this QR code here, and then when you swipe up, you can swipe to your music and then a list of all your control center icons. You can also hold this and then the list option will appear also. For their photos, their home screen photos page is a lot different as well. They have it in list form compared to the squares, which I'm used to. So this is a little bit new for me, unless there's a way to change it. So I haven't played around with it, so I have to play around with it. That's all that I noticed about the iPhone 16 Pro Max compared to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And now let's see what else is inside of the box. Inside the box you have your USB-C cables. Yay, another cable. Sadly this year in the Apple iPhone box there's no sticker, so you have 2 pieces of paper. Yay. On the back of one of the pieces of the paper it says we don't need a physical SIM card anymore, and you can activate your eSIM in your settings in your iPhone. For my accessories, my Snoopy phone case and my screen protector did not come yet. I have 2 phone cases. I have the cherry bow phone case, and then I have another bow phone case. I always get my phone cases from Shein. This was about $1, $2, and this was about $2, $3. They protect my phone so well, and I usually just get a cheap like screen protector from Amazon that also protects my phone super well. For my iPhone 15 Pro Max, this is my current phone case. It's a bow star cherries. Oh, that's also cherry. I didn't know I was choosing cherries lately. This is my current phone case. I've had it for a year. That's why it's yellow. Did you know it turns yellow because of the UV rays? I didn't know that. So there's that case, and it lasted me this whole year and will probably last until next year and the year after. There's no cracks on it and it works really well. This is what the bow phone case looks like on. And here's a cherry one. Right now I'm leaning more towards this bow one. I don't know, I just think it matches this. Like right now it's very neutral and I like the design for it. I like this one also, but right now I'm leaning more towards that one. I also wanted to mention that for the phone case, it has the hole for your camera control, so you can easily press it and it will go to your camera. That's all I had for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're getting an iPhone 16 Pro Max, any iPhone 16, I hope you enjoy it as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye.